Hi, this is Becky, and I'm taking you to my demo, and I'm show you how to use your status codes. So before you can start using your system, you want to make sure that your status codes are in line. So we're logging in as a super admin. We're going into settings, and we're going down to the bottom to status codes. System comes with a multitude of different status codes. We've got a status code type or category, and then we have the actual system status code for the claim. You can also create a comment that will populate the comment box inside the status area in a claim, and this update goes to your creditor. You can schedule a reminder day, an instruction for the collector. You can also archive this claim, or the status code, or trash the status code. It depends if you want to archive something and bring it out later if you may need it, or you can trash it altogether if you're never going to use it. This little number next to the status code, the record count, tells you how many claims in your system are using this status code. You can also edit the status code. So let me just show you really quick where you find your status codes inside of a claim. So I'm going to look at my reminders. I'm going to click on all reminders, so all 40 reminders come up, and click on the little icon with the pad and pencil and take me into a claim. This system defaults to the status screen, so I'm going to log down or scroll down. Here's my category, and here's my claim status, and here's the status comment box where you can create a comment that will automatically populate this box for the client. So here's your categories, and these are completely customizable, and then your claim statuses. Okay, so there's quite a few of them. Depending on what category that you have selected here is what's going to be displayed in your drop-down menu for claim status. If I select litigation, just litigation options appear. If I select payment plan or payments, just payment options appear, and you can set that up in your settings and status codes. So that's what we're going to do now, or I'm going to show you how to do that now. So we're going to go back into settings, back to our status code screen, and scroll down. So here we have a number of status codes that are already created with instructions or comments for your client, with reminder days and an instruction for your collector. Like I said, you could create new ones. You can use the ones that are here and edit them, or you can trash them or archive them. Anything that does have a number on it, you cannot archive or delete it. You have to remove the status code from the claim before you can do that. So we're going to go ahead and create a status code called payment plan. I'm sure there is one already in here. Select payments. And then you can give it a reminder day for, let's say, 6 days out for the collector to call the debtor regarding payments. Give it a reminder type, call for payment, and I'm going to hit submit, and it's going to drop it down into my list down here under payments. They're all in alphabetical order. So we're going to go all the way down to payments. This is the one I just entered. It has a 0 on it. But if I wanted to go into a claim now, I could use this, and this comment would pop up automatically, so the collector doesn't really have to take time to write in a comment to the creditor. So we're going to go back into a claim. I'm going to select the first one, scroll down, select payments, select, I think this one is it, maybe it's the next one. There we go. We have set up a payment plan with the debtor, so that automatically populates, and when you click, would you like to update your client? Yes, this update will go to your client. I'm not going to send the client an email update, but I'm just going to update the status. It defaults me to my reminder screen, and here's my reminder for my collector, call for payment. So that is basically how you use your status codes. The reports, Advanced Status Report, does run off of your statuses. Here's your statuses, your categories, and here are all the statuses, claim statuses in your system. So if you wanted to run this report, you want to make sure that your status codes are correct and that your collectors are using the status codes correctly when calling debtors and updating clients and changing the status on claims. If you do have any questions about the status codes and how they are used and how they work, please don't hesitate to give us a call anytime. Thank you very much for listening.